I promise I won't speak too long because I need some sleep and you need lunch. And maybe some of you need some sleep as well. I've seen many of you in the bar until 2 o'clock in the morning. But let me thank to Anton LaGuardia for the excellent panel and for the panelists. It's been a tremendous and very nice discussion. And for such a full room here inside, I never seen in a conference in the last panel such a full room, so thank you very much. It's maybe a positive sign 1 week before the European elections that there is interest in the European elections. But let me tell you a few things at the end of this conference and a few thanks. First of all, I think this has been a historically biggest GlobSec so far. As Zbigniew Brzezinski put it last year, a true global operation, a true global exercise. And let me give you a few statistics and numbers to support that. This year we had 1,100 participants who have traveled from 70 countries to Bratislava to attend GlobSec. I think it's huge. And I think that if we surpass this, we would need another conventional center in Bratislava to be built during this year. We are proud that we hosted 5 prime ministers, Secretary General of NATO, and around 15 foreign and defense ministers, dozens of deputy ministers, former and future ministers and officials who are in this room. I know that many of you will be future officials as well. We had 200 journalists coming from more than 20 countries, and we have created a new press center outside of this room of 400 square meters. I had a nightmare at night that because of the big wind, it will be blown away, so I couldn't sleep last night, but it's still standing, which is absolutely great. We have created new formats of city talks outside of this room in the old building of Stara Tržnica, of Old Market, with additional 400 people who followed our debates. We organized more than 120 bilateral, multilateral meetings, business meetings, political meetings on the sidelines. It's really a lot. We have gathered 35 very excellent young leaders from around the world who came here to attend the GlobSec Young Leaders Forum. And let me also tell you that this year you've been very much engaged in the debates. Twitter and Facebook was full of your posts. On Twitter we had together 1,500 Twitter posts with the hashtag GlobSec 2014. I think it's huge. And the Facebook outreach reached total 20,000 Facebook followers. I think it's also very huge. And about 300 of you have downloaded the application of SpotMe with the agenda to be more engaged with us. Now, people are asking whether we can raise the bar even further. Let me tell you that we are full of energy. Oh, well, maybe not now. But vision and dedication, definitely. And I think there is space where we can move this conference for the next year. But this would not be possible without the great support of our friends, great support of our partners. First of all, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Slovak Republic and Minister Miroslav Lajčák, who was personally engaged in planning, supporting our young team, but also the Hungarian Visegrad Presidency and the Hungarian Ministry of Foreign Affairs with whom we had a very close and very nice cooperation. International Visegrad Fund and Karla Wursterova, thank you for your support. NATO Public Diplomacy Division, Kolinda Kitarovic-Grabar, thank you very much. And all the partners who have contributed us, whether it's private or public partners, you can see them here, BAE Systems, Saab, Raytheon, BMW, and others without whom this would not be possible. But first of all, I think there are a lot of heroes in this room, and those are the young team who have organized this conference for weeks and months. They literally didn't sleep in the last 2 weeks to prepare you the best conference ever. So please join me in thanking the great team of 100 volunteers and people who have been working on this conference. Led by Milan Solar, who was the director of this exercise, and his absolutely extraordinary team, which is there in the back of this room. If there were in the debate some pessimism about Ukraine and about the future of transatlantic relations, let us turn it to optimism, because where is the future of transatlantic relations is a young generation who made this happen. Thank you very much once again. Also, let me thank to Rastislav Káčer, my great friend, president of the Slovak Atlantic Commission, because it's more than just a working relationship, it's a true friendship where we put together more on the table that we could in individual cases. And thanks for all of you who stayed here, and I'm looking forward already for the next year's GlobSec, which will be the 10th. So let us prepare you another great event next year, and I hope we will be able to welcome you in Bratislava in 1 year in Central Europe. Thank you very much for your debate.